Users of Voice have an extensive number of search options in Voice 3.0, which can be entered in the search field in the middle column. As mentioned before, the previously separate part of SpeechTact interface has been integrated into the general voice interface for version 3.0 online, lowering the threshold to work with POSTACT and lemmatized markup. So let's, for example, carry out a search for determiner, adjective, and the token Europe to demonstrate this. What is new in version 3.0 online, and as you can see in the search results, is that users can enter a combination of a pause tag and a token search and then view this in an accessible style without having to necessarily concern themselves with the full pause markup in the display. Another aspect which has been added to the new interface is the option for various markup searches, which we will now exemplify. Users can, for example, search for tokenized markup, such as laughter, which is represented by the @ in voice. This then displays all instances of laughter. Another option is to search within structures of conversational markup. Users can, for example, search within speaking modes. For example, the search query for the token what within laughingly spoken outputs all instances of the token what within laughingly spoken sequences. Or users may be interested to search within overlapping speech, which is colored blue in voice style. For example, to search for overlaps containing formulaic items, we enter this search query and this then outputs, for example, yes, please, sorry, okay, thanks, within overlaps. Users can also search for non-English speech. For example, one can formulate a search query for all non-English speech in first language Italian. This now outputs all stretches of speech in L1 Italian. Searches can also be modified in various ways in simple and phrase searches. Users can use placeholders and wildcards. For example, to account for any number of characters, I can enter release stop asterisk, which then outputs release, but also released, releases, and so on. Or I can use a specific number of placeholders between tokens, as in this search query, which gives me any token between the pause tag determiner and the token release. So this gives me, for example, press release, current release, movie release, and so on. Or we may want to combine a wildcard with a Boolean operator and, in order to find all tokens tag pronunciation variation in coinage, with the suffix -ness. We can use stop asterisk and a comma for modification, and we get, for example, the search results pro-business, competitiveness, positiveness, healthness, and so on. Alternatively, we may want to determine a range of minimal and maximal number of random words by using curly brackets. For example, these can be used to search for a token at a specific place in an utterance. Here we are searching for the token well, which is situated between 0 and 2 tokens after the beginning of an utterance. The search results can be viewed in different styles. Firstly, in voice style, which is a simplified version of XML and mirrors the voice transcription conventions and contains most conversational markup. Or in plain style, which contains the text without any additional markup. Moreover, an additional pause style is available for Voice 3.0 online, where users can view the search results in a double annotation scheme for morphological form and syntagmatic function, and which can be further adjusted in a selection bar at the bottom of the style display. As a fourth option, search results can be viewed in XML style. And finally, the quick view is available as an additional display option for voice, plain, and pause style, and it can be activated by ticking this box. As an additional option, voice style can also be adjusted in the selection bar at the bottom, where different features of conversational markup can be switched on or off individually. So users could, for example, switch off the markup for uncertain transcription by clicking the bracket which says word in a selection bar, which then disappears in the search results. The different styles are also available for the whole corpus text, which can also be viewed in voice, plain, pause, or XML style. Users can therefore view the search results in a particular style and then the whole corpus text in a different style if they wish. And finally, search results can be saved in 5 different data formats by clicking the arrow up here, for example, into an Excel sheet or a text file. The general principles and an extensive overview of the search options available in Voice 3.0 online can be found in the search manual, which is downloadable under Corpus Information.